Hello, today is the 26th of November. It's a Tuesday, and today is our taping day for our podcast. So, biggest thing, if you are not here today, you have to figure out how to get your portion of the podcast taped. I imagine your group already is starting, so you'll need to talk with them, maybe send an email to your group members and find out who has the recording on their device and in their Anchor FM channel. And you'll need to talk with them and do that as quickly as possible. Probably even connect with them before home base tomorrow and make plans to maybe tape during snap tomorrow. That's really the biggest thing. So send them an email, get that ball rolling, talk to them right at the start of class, like figure that out so that you can get your part added in. Our word today is union, and this word is important because this is how the United States, the northern half of the United States, is described during the Civil War. So the North is referred to as the Union. It's a nation under a single government. In the case of the Civil War, it's describing the government and armies of the North. The South then gets looked at as the Confederacy. They're the Confederate States of America. They fly under the Confederate banner, flag. They're referred to as the rebels. They have lots of names, but as we go through the chapter on Civil War, you might hear it described as the Union versus the Confederacy, North versus the South, USA versus CSA. We're just getting vocabulary for this Civil War unit. So Union is describing the government and armies of the North. Union has lots of meanings. If you go to a wedding, you might hear the word we unite these two people, or the union that is being created. A union is just they're together in something. So one nation. So the North is one nation against the Confederacy, the South. So that's a little bit about union. You saw already your target is your final version of your podcast. And so today is all about taping. We're taping the podcast. Your group might be adding some sound effects, not overwhelming amount of sound effects, but sound effects to help your podcast. And then you're creating a QR code, and all you need to do is do a search for a QR code generator. And once the podcast is done, you'll take that link and put it into that website, and it will create a QR code, download it, and then print it out. So that I have the copy. That's the plan for today. That will show me that you are done with this project. So again, if you are not here, then you got to figure out how to get your part with your group, because that's how we finish our podcast. And I'm sure your group is wanting you to get your part in there as well. So talk to your group, make that happen. We want that all wrapped up by tomorrow. We won't have time in class, but there is Snap, so you might be able to do your recording during part of that time. So you need to plan that out if you're absent today in order to get that. Let me know if I can help in any way. Send me an email or talk to me tomorrow. Otherwise, have a great day, and I hope we'll see you tomorrow.